E3 time finally. I'm pretty excited. This is well, been waiting for this. We kind of had to wait 2 years for an E3 this time. But this is it. This is 2021 E3. This is 2 years after the Breath of the Wild 2 reveal, and who knows what we can get today. Obviously, I'm hoping for that and anything else Zelda, but you know, it's 40 minutes long. We'll see what they kind of will give us. But anyways, welcome to everyone in the stream. Kind of what starts is a bit before the actual direct. Direct starts in, 27 minutes. So it's not too bad. Gives us a little time just to chat and stuff. Predict about what's all going to be happening today. So pretty excited about that. But welcome to everyone. So I'm just right on the stream. There's 110,000 people waiting in Nintendo's chat. Wow. Let's look at the chat. Eggman for Smash. Freddy Fazbear for Smash. Oh god. New Switch. It says focus exclusively on Nintendo Switch software. There's going to be a lot of people saying Nintendo Switch. A console is not software. I'm sorry to burst your bubble there, but oh well. You know what? It's fine. But I just like reading this. Paper Mario for Smash. Oh my god. More Marios, yes. Just like we need more Links. But yeah, in the meantime, oh, that's me. Hi. But we could probably play, well, just to keep us hyped up a bit, all the previous Zelda stuff. So there's only one Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, but let's watch it just in anticipation. So, Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. And hey, Dazers, thank you so much for the 50. Hey, man, I'm so excited. Are you? Oh, yeah, you are. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. Yeah, last year, like, I mean, there wasn't an actual E3, but some companies kind of still did their own thing, but Nintendo really didn't. There was, like, one very small presentation. I don't even think it was very related. But yeah, so it's basically their first E3 in, 2 years. They didn't really do much with Directs either since then. They did, like, the one earlier this year, which they showed off some stuff, but they said that there will be more Breath of the Wild 2 stuff later this year. And, well, it's later this year now, so I guess, that's cool. But yeah, thank you so much, though. Just so you know, I probably won't be keeping up with chat like as much during the actual event, which is understandable because we'll all be watching it. But yeah, just in case like any donations, stuff like that, I'll read afterwards because I don't want to just interrupt, whatever they're announcing. So, the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, let's give it a good watch because I haven't watched this in quite a bit myself. Make sure the audio levels are good too. So let me know if it's a little too loud or quiet. I usually don't stream stuff on my PC a lot. Usually just my Switch. So, but yeah, welcome everyone to the chat. This is pretty exciting. Ooh. So cool. Even the colors are so much better than like the first game, assuming it stays the same. Through 2019, wow. Underground structures in the next game. New animal. It's basically, I think it's like a water buffalo or like an ox. I don't know. Audio's a bit low for this. Okay. I turned it up. Yeah. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's an insane trailer. I flipped out because it was I'm pretty sure it was the very last thing they show off that E3. So I wasn't expecting when I saw this rolls. I'm like, what is this, like I don't know, other anime game, Xenoblade or something. Like I was not expecting Zelda because it just like, I can't get my hopes up too high every single time as much as I want my hopes that high. You know what? I got my hopes a little high like last year, but I was like, yeah, it's, only a year since this trailer, but now it's 2. Well, now it's auto playing. This is E3 from 2016, Breath of the Wild. So for those of you who don't know, obviously the Wii U era wasn't the strongest for Nintendo, but they still did E3s and they're still pretty big conferences. But for 2016, it was, less than a year before the Switch, which wasn't even revealed yet, mind you. Instead of doing like a normal E3, they just show off like normal like games, like a whole lineup. They just said they're gonna be focusing on one game, which would be the new Zelda game. So literally their conference was like 5 minutes. All it was just like 2 minutes of Reggie talking in this trailer, and that was their entire E3, and the rest of it was just like demos and treehouse like of the plateau. and they literally went all out for Breath of the Wild because it had to be like the one game to save pretty much Nintendo, because like Wii U era was not the best for them. So they released this, everyone was so hyped. A couple months later, Switch trailer just came out of nowhere in October, and then yeah, this is kind of how everything started. So obviously they don't have to do that anymore because, you know, Switch, you know, is rolling pretty well. There's a lot of things to show off. But yeah, we didn't have a name reveal until the end of this trailer. So it was just Zelda U. So it's kind of funny because we referred to Breath of the Wild 2 as Breath of the Wild 2. We have been for the last 2 years. But after today, we may not have to refer to that as, you know, Breath of the Wild 2. It could actually have a name now. I remember calling this game Zelda U for like 2 years at least, until this trailer came out. So, oh man. Look at that. Yeah, but release date, if it's anything like this, this was revealed in June 2016. It came out in March 2017. So it could be the same, and I'm fine with the March release date. If it is this year, that's kind of cool though. I wouldn't complain. Music's great. I love the Breath of the Wild theme. Like, favorite theme in the series. Whew. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Twilight Princess for Switch. Any of them for Switch would be awesome. You know, it's not very common for them to bring old games to Switch, so the fact that they're doing it for some is still kind of nice. So if they do some sort of collection, awesome, but like it's not very common for the Switch era. Like Mario 3D All-Stars was kind of an exception, and also a limited time game. So 20 minutes or 19 minutes around that mark. Switch ate most of the Wii U lineup, so why not the Zelda remakes? Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, because most Wii U games are like, let's move into Switch, we'll easily quintuple the sales, because it makes sense. Like, a lot of those Wii U games were like, just dotting around like 1 million only units sold, sometimes, which isn't very good for a company like Nintendo. Still, millions a lot, but not as much as they could be pushing, so. And that's why they poured everything a lot over, which it makes sense. There's what, like, I think there is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's nearing around the 100 million mark for Switch units sold. It's probably like 80 million. It's somewhere in that ballpark, close to 100 at least. But Wii was at like 14 million, and yeah. So it makes sense that they're pouring stuff over. The only people that it affects is people who had a Wii U, just like, oh yeah, another port of a game I had played 5 years ago. But, you know, it's fine. Why all the Traveler's weapons for the trailer? They're like the worst. Yeah, and like the Breath of the Wild trailers, you see a lot of the Traveler's weapons. I guess it just fits kind of like the rogue aesthetic, because it's like going into the game without much knowledge. It's like, yeah, they kind of want to show off that side to it, and also like no spoilers for like better weapons, because like Traveler stuff, you know, that's all in like the plateau, so it's like early game weapons. So they're showing off a lot while still not spoiling much. I guess that's why they're showing off a lot of Traveler stuff in the trailers. Breath of the Wild 2 Rise of Calamity. Breath of the Wild 2 Second Breath. Yeah, a lot of name suggestions for the sequel. But I guess it's like we only know what we saw in the trailer. I'm guessing that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be more magic focused. You know, starving away maybe from the technology more, or maybe just more technology, but also a lot more magic. So that seems like the route that they're kind of going for. I explained this before, but with Breath of the Wild 2, it's going to have to do something completely different. Like, think like Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask, like, it was good, and it's held to the same standard as Ocarina of Time, not because it's anything like it, but because it's so just different. It's eerie. It's a whole different game concept, time mechanic. Like Breath of the Wild 2, it can't just be like the same like open, like free roaming adventure as this is. Like it could take a lot of notes, but there's going to have to be a lot different, and you know, things like that will change. But I think it can be just as revolutionary. So. Maybe not revolutionary, like same quality, but like revolutionary wise, like this and Ocarina of Time are kind of like the leaders of their generation. So regardless of how good the sequels can be, it's just like nothing stuck out as much as those games. And obviously like the original Zelda. So literally like this franchise has 3 games that are like, you know, same regard. Original, Ocarina, and Breath of the Wild. They're all like industry changing, so at least to the highest extent. So it's cool. Zelda has literally 3 of them. Very rare to even get one in the series. The music's good. This song is not in the game, but yeah. I'm just sort of talking before this because we have a bit of time. And to kill. This trailer was shown off on the Switch presentation, January 2017. I remember staying up very late on the school night to watch this. it was very worth it. It was like it was like the first like main presentation, so they showed off like the Switch, the specs, some new trailers, like the first Odyssey trailer came up then, and they ended with this. So like, they know what they're doing. They put all their cards in this game. It paid off. And mind you, like, Breath of the Wild 2 news is still speculation for this. Like, I would be weirded out if he didn't at least mention it. Like, at the very like little, we're getting some sort of update on it, even if it's not a trailer. Because it's like they said later this year, back in February, so it's been a couple of months. Because I'm pretty sure that's when the trailer was. So yeah, hoping for a trailer. More than likely going to be the case. Name drop. Even there's a small chance you don't get the news, even if we do. So maybe get some more info on Skyward Sword HD and Age of Calamity DLC. So that's kind of cool. And you know, anything else like away from the realm of Zelda, would love to see Odyssey 2.
You must save her, my daughter.
Okay. Just want to make sure the levels are right. Some people said it's too loud, some people said it's too quiet, so it's like, maybe we're good. Also, it's like, if it's slightly louder, that's fine, because like, obviously I won't be like talking like this while the presentation's going, so, you know, want to make sure you guys hear everything. That's more important. Oh, man. Volume is good. Okay. Hype. 16 minutes. Okay. What's next in the queue? It's autoplay, so they're making a Breath of the Wild. We don't play these now, but they're cool. Let's check out... It's me. Yeah, there's like a clip feature now. Interesting. 193,000 people watching. It's kind of insane. I'll give it a like. Five Nights at Freddy's for Smash. Why was that the first thing we saw both times we looked at it? Like, no. Canceled. Let's see. Waluigi Smash. Okay. Please Genshin Impact. Mario Kart 9. Animal Crossing update. Splatoon 3. Melee HD. They're not going to do a Melee HD. I'm sorry there. No. We'll never do an HD of a Smash game because it's just pretty much each one's like, you know, the better one. So, for the most part. Uh-oh. Hoping it makes some Melee fans mad. I'm just like, you know, they'll just never port over because it's like, I don't know. It's like porting over Splatoon 1 when there's already Splatoon 2. You know, just like, why do that? You know, they all stand their own, but it's like, it would just be a lot of saturation for one game type, I guess. So, it's not like a Zelda game where they're all different. If that makes sense. Let's see. Oh my god, this is going fast. Let's stop there. Wait, can we stop? We can. Phoenix Wright for Smash. A bunch of Metroid. Yeah, I guess Metroid, the thing about it is that we're probably not going to get any info on it. Maybe a little tease at best. Because it was announced like, what, like the first or second big... It was like 2018 maybe? 17, 18? But the thing is, he switched developers halfway through. That was like 2 years ago. They put out a developer update saying that the people who was assigned the project, which was, I'm pretty sure, Bandai Namco, they got taken off the project because their creative direction wasn't the way that, you know, Nintendo saw fit for the game. So they handed it back to Retro Studios, which are the people who actually did the first 3 Prime games. I'm not sure where they handed it to, like, Bandai Namco, which, like, I don't know. That was a very weird development choice to give it to that team. Those, like, the people who did, like, the Souls games and stuff like that. But, yeah, Retro Studios has it back. They've been at it for 2 years, so maybe after 2 years they could have something to show off. I guess we'll see. So, Pikmin 4. I would love that. Pikmin 3 Deluxe kind of flopped a bit, so I don't know. I feel like that was a tester to see where people's interest was in Pikmin. And also, like, besides sales, like, the game, like, it played way better on Wii U. Like, I don't know, like, having the touchpad controls really nice. The gyro just wasn't as, you know, appropriate, but, like, still fun. I love Pikmin 3 a lot. That was one of my favorite Wii U games. I'm fine with the ports if they're good. Like, yeah, with Twilight and Wind Waker, like, I can do with those ports. Not a big deal. Oh, yeah. Wanted to play this, because we still got a bit of time to kill. 13 minutes to be exact. This is the Champions Ballad trailer that came out in December of 2017. So it was the Game Awards, and they started their little segment. It was just like the backdrop was Hyrule Castle, and then they showed like a bunch of lights on it, like they're doing like the Divine Beast cutscene, like they had the audio, and then I think AJ Anuma came on stage and he was like talking about Breath of the Wild, and then they played this trailer, and then at the end they pretty much said that it's coming out tonight. So yeah, DLC can be announced and come out on the same day. So it might happen with Age of Calamity today with the first DLC pack, which will be pretty cool. Age of Calamity is fun. Not super replayable, but it's like if there's new content, then like, hey, why not? Well, I should say it's replayable if you like to grind a lot. So it's a grindy game, but fun. Champions Ballad.
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great pleasure.
One day, Princess,
Yes.
I must leave him.
I just like
to
the Champions
face my
Bell
fate
music.
with Ruta.
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty HYRULE.
Let this run as I just make sure that everything's good on my end.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Champions Bell was neat though. Like Breath of the Wild CC, like DLCs weren't too like, you know, too much of the craziest things. Like some games go like all out with their DLCs. Like if we're talking about like what games like Witcher and Skyrim have done, like whole new worlds and stuff like that. But the whole point why Breath of the Wild was just like, oh, you know, like Trail of the Sword, which is cool, Champions Bell, which is cool, just more challenges and a really fun world, is because, well, Breath of the Wild 2 started because they had so many ideas for DLC that they just want to make another game. Like that's literally why Breath of the Wild 2 is a thing. So the fact that there's not like another world or like a whole big quest is because of the sequel. So I love Cass's music. Getting chills now. It's 11 minutes away. Daruk versus Dog, yes. Dog won. Octo expansion for Splatoon. I never got around to that. I always said I was going to. I heard it's really fun. Just like more like puzzle shooter gameplay ish. Yeah, this is how it ended. I'm like, no way. I still remember like all my initial like reactions like watching this. A motorcycle in Zelda, like available now. Yes. Okay. Nintendo. What's next? We just gotta watch Zelda stuff to keep us hyped. You know what? Age of Calamity one, because we're getting some sort of Age of Calamity news today, like 100%. Like, if we're getting a DLC this month, of course they're gonna reveal, you know, the DLC. We only know it by name. They reveal like the name and some of the contents like a month ago.
The researcher's code is to never give up.
Yep. Welcome everybody. We're pretty close, so thank you for tuning in. This is gonna be a fun day. Yeah, we'll at least be streaming the direct, and then kind of we'll see how what gets announced and kind of play it by ear what we're gonna be doing after that. If they announce and release the Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, but the Age of Calamity DLC, we can play that probably a little bit later, and even like tomorrow I usually stream every Wednesday night, so I'll definitely be doing that then too. So Breath of the Wild 2 is bringing back the Twilight Realm. I guess we'll see. That'll be neat. It'll fit the theme of Ganondorf, because that's the last time we've seen him canonically.
I've said enough.
Twilight Princess.
The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
Paper Zelda DLC, yes. DLC to Origami King. So cool. Like, it was still so much fun playing around with these beasts in the game. They handled it a bit funny, but like that was okay. Because like, yeah, the battles are pretty hectic in this game. Zonite only run in Breath of the Wild, yes. Barbarian stuff. Yeah, I guess my theory for Breath of the Wild too. Well, I have a lot of them, because it's been 2 years. Obviously, you know, a lot cooks up in the Zelda brain. But, well, I mean, I guess the loose thing, just like I was talking about how there's going to be less technology stuff and more magic. So I don't think it'll be like another banishment like what happened like 10,000 years before. But like, just for like a gameplay focus, like it's like they have to shift away. Like there probably won't be a Sheikah Slate because it's like they can't do the same things. Like if you still have your bomb, cryonis, stasis, like it'll feel too much like the same game. So they're gonna have to find some way to like, you know, change things up from the progress you made in the past game, because it's like obviously in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, Link has the Master Sword. I'm guessing you don't have the Master Sword the whole game. There's probably something that happens that kind of de-levels him, so you kind of build yourself back up again, like a normal game. So, I don't know. There's that, and then I guess story-wise, it probably follows up with the Twilight Princess story, so maybe we'll get a port for that for Switch, because it could be very important. Because the last time we saw Ganondorf canonically was Twilight Princess, and when he was basically killed off, well, he was stabbed right in his chest. And if we look at the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, which is conveniently there, he is again. Wait, where's the hand? Everyone knows the shot I'm trying to pull up. Like 3, 2, 1. Yep. That hand is literally covering his wound. And that's basically, well, from what we know, Ganondorf. But it's literally covering the same spot he was stabbed in Twilight Princess. And that's the last time we saw him. So I guess the whole theory behind this game is that after Twilight Princess, he was locked in an underground crypt and sealed away, like, on that wound. But just over time, his malice was able to excrete out of his body. And that's how the Calamity Ganons happened. Because it's just a formation of his malice. Like, because it's pretty commonly known like Calamity Ganon wasn't like the real Ganon, just, you know, a malice formation. And I guess over time, the seal gets weaker and weaker, so more malice is able to excrete out. So I'm guessing how this game's going to start is by probably shortly after the Calamity Ganon for Breath of the Wild was sealed, something else happens or another one's summoned, and they're trying to be, you know, figure out why, because he just killed off Calamity Ganon. And then they find this crypt, they see Calamity Ganon, or Ganondorf rather, and he's excreting more malice, and they're like, okay, we actually found the source to the problem in Breath of the Wild. So that's like the big theory behind the game. So it follows up with Breath of the Wild and what happened back in Twilight Princess. So if that really is the case, you know, that would be really cool, because I like Twilight Princess a lot, and it could mean that they bring Twilight Princess to Switch beforehand. So I guess we'll see. That would be kind of neat. Oh, man. 6 minutes, though. This trailer is cool. Yeah, so Calamity Ganon's more likely just Ganon's malice. No, you don't even have to kill him with the Master Sword like other Ganons. He's just a malice creation. That just makes the most logical sense, too. I guess Bow of Light's like, yeah, it's more powerful, but it's like, you know, you can also kill Ganon with just like ancient arrows, too. Yeah, now in development. It's definitely been in development like since this, because this was like a year and a half after the last DLC. But it's like, obviously they got to a point where they could get out this trailer, so they have a good idea of what was going on with it. So 2 years can bring a lot, especially if they're using the same engine. But it's kind of odd that Breath of the Wild was a brand new engine and it took a little bit over 5 years. 5 years and 3 months since Skyward Sword. And this is like, if it gets revealed this holiday, it would be 5 years. And if it's well, no. If it gets revealed this holiday, it'll be almost 5 years, and March it'll be 5 years, which, you know, I couldn't see it going over that, considering that they didn't have to make a new engine from scratch like they did with Breath of the Wild. And I'm pretty sure that took like a year and a half at least, so to really kind of perfect, you know, the physics engine and stuff like that. So okay, man, are we now? Oh yeah, if you guys can like the stream, we're almost at 500 likes, so any support is greatly appreciated. Also, you gotta like the, let's see how many of me we can get here. Yep. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Just gonna keep going. 2 more. Yeah. Why am I doing this? I just had it up. Sorry. I get distracted by stupid stuff. But 411,000 people. It is 4 minutes away. Oh boy. Tune in. Roughly 40 minutes of information. Okay, this is it. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. This is going to be one crazy event. So definitely some Zelda stuff. I guess other predictions, it's like, yeah, they could have something on Metroid. They could have Odyssey 2. You know, anything in the Mario realm I'm very hyped for. I love Odyssey 1. That's like my second favorite game on the Switch. I don't know, what else could there be? Maybe Pikmin, but it's like we just got 3 Deluxe. I don't know. Could be a new IP. I feel like maybe not. That's always just kind of, you know, who knows sort of thing. They're probably going to start the presentation with the Smash Bros. Character, which is like fair. So, oh, it's like, yeah, it's like live now. Okay, well, everything else is muted. So We're gonna blow this up because it is 3 minutes away. Second. I notice that my captured window is just a little bit smaller than the actual screen, so we don't need that. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. I had it like a little bit zoomed out. I just realized I'm like, huh, why did I do that? Okay. We're good. But yeah, it's just about to start. Yeah, so the treehouse is like usually like 3 hours afterwards. At least in this case it is. So if they show off like any Breath of the Wild, more than likely it'll be there, given what they did with, you know, Breath of the Wild a couple years ago. And hopefully we won't have to call it Breath of the Wild 2 anymore, but we'll see. Just start. We're 2 minutes away. I'm like kind of like just tense, honestly. Only just for the sole sake of like, I have no clue what they're going to do. They're probably starting with Smash Bros. So whatever we see, even if it is Zelda related, like, well, if it is Zelda related, it could be, you know, probably Smash Bros. Because they always start that way. But like, what if we get like Impa and Smash? That'd be cool. That's, in terms of like Smash Bros, I don't follow it too heavily. I don't even have like most of the DLC characters. But it's fun sometimes. But I feel like if you do a Zelda rep, it's going to be Impa. Because it's like, you know, we have a lot of mainstream reps, but not many Zelda ones. Just a lot of Links and some side ones. Impa would be probably the next, you know, perfect one. Because Impa's in a lot of games. So Impa's pretty iconic. Okay. Let's see. Breath of the Wild 2, Age of Calamity, Skyward Sword, maybe news. I don't know. Thank you, Philip, for the $1.49, the banana sticker. I appreciate it. Just so you know, yeah, I won't be reading chat as heavily during the stream. If there's any donations, I'll read them afterwards. So, yeah, this is, oh my God, 10:59 or 11:59, depending where you are from, or whatever, 59. Okay. What incarnation of Impa? Probably Age of Calamity, because it's just the most fitting with the combat style. Come on. I'm just so like bouncy right now. I don't want to bring up anything else because it's just gonna start. It's gonna cut me off. Okay, this is it though. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Random countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was worth a shot. It's 11 though. So, come on. I'll give him a minute or two. This is okay. It's bound to happen. It's still the hour. Come on. They always show something kind of punchy at the beginning, so I'm pretty hyped for it. Oh, my favorite game, RP to M. Yes. Didn't know that's coming to Switch. Okay, this is that. Yes. Okay. Smash. Oh no, just talking.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people
Not
around
long.
the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
Oh boy.
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system,
I feel like it's Christmas
not
today.
just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners.
It is a little bit quiet, but
I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your
is it good
personal
now?
tastes.
Yeah, they're quiet compared to everything else.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Okay. This year.
Okay, to begin,
Unless Breath of the Wild
please
2 is
take a
this
look
year.
at this video.
Oh no. Probably Smash. Double click. Let's see. Not actual game. Yeah, it's Smash. Smash Heroes always start out that way. Ganondorf. Who's carrying him? No, don't throw Ganondorf in. What is that? Not Ganon, no! Comes back in Breath of the Wild 2. That is...
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. I really don't know. Street Fighter. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, he's whooping Ganondorf again. Tekken? Captain Falcon. No! Why are you throwing people into the just hell dimension? He just drops them so carelessly. Why? No! No, no. God. Hell dimension. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea, but neat. Ooh. That's cool though. I don't know. The skin. I don't know how the building works. It's probably like a charge meter, I'm guessing. But Tekken, I don't think there's a Tekken thing. Kirby, no! Basketball. He's gonna float back. Float back. Yes, Kirby. Kirby's always the meme one.
Hello, I'm Masahiro.
Looks like I'm gonna pause and
from
unpause.
Sora Limited.
There's a
and
bit
the
of
director
audio
of the
desync.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later
Fun.
date, so please sit tight.
Yeah, he usually does a whole
For
presentation.
today,
I don't
though,
watch those,
we've
but I always see the
prepared a short
memes.
video
So
to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
I hate doing this, but we're gonna refresh the browser because sometimes when you start a stream, the audio is desynced, and it is right now. So it'll skip like 4 seconds at most. There we go. Oh no, that's Nintendo's end. Okay. Nintendo literally has an audio desync stream by a little bit. Oof. It's not that bad, but it's like... Wow, lots of combos. All the actual fighting game characters.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually.
It's okay.
The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay. Always a smash to start with, so.
Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles
still wanna
across the
get Steve,
Tekken series,
so.
will fight in this game. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ooh. The click wasn't very good.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
Okay. Pop the music.
Life is Strange True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original
I feel like they show
Marvel
off Marvel's game like every
You'll call
single
the
direct.
shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's
like one of the
Guardians
Telltale
of the
ones, or
Galaxy
like,
blasts
I don't know.
onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
Wild. You probably showed it off
Worms everywhere.
previously, just not
in
for
this
Switch.
real-time arena-based shooter. You'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble, wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop.
Worms. That's what we're here for.
The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th. Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point
Just
County.
wait a bit. These all pretty much
In the
all the
wholesome
directs are.
management
So it's
sim
like
2 Point
Smash
Campus,
and then random
you'll
stuff and
build
then
and run your
some
very
cool
own
stuff mixed in with some
university
random
the
stuff
way
and then
you
like
want it.
cool stuff at the end.
Lots
That's
of
okay.
creative tools are at your disposal to make the school yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. Next.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th
Donkey
anniversary
Kong.
this year.
This is Donkey Kong? Donkey. Oh. The wrong monkey. I got hyped over the wrong monkey. Monkey ball. I think I played this on like the Wii or something like a long time ago. I was like a collection sort of thing. Watch him do a monkey ball collection, but not a Zelda one. This on GameCube. It started around that era, I remember. Very good. It was kind of fun. From what I remember about the Wii one, it's just like fun and goofy. And then every mobile game for kids from it and like made their own versions, so.
Go Bananas wins
Monkey
Super Monkey
game.
Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
Very good. Blast
It's a
from
blast
Parties
from Parties
Past.
Past. And you're
Mario Party,
invited.
like the collection one?
Ready for another round of Mario
Hey.
Party Mayhem?
More-
Of course you
more?
are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Whoa! Wait, is it
Live it
a
up
DLC
on
or?
5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
I think it's a DLC.
Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes.
What?
And when we
I
say
never thought they would
zany,
make more.
we mean it. Jump. Connect
Ah,
blocks.
that's so
and give
cool.
facelifts.
What?
In hilarious
I
over-the-top
just recently got
minigames,
back into Mario Party.
all of which
Because some of
support
the
button
side modes are
controls.
fun.
With
Snowballs.
100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor.
Maybe it's
All
a new game,
modes
but it
work with
uses the same
online
engine
play.
as Super Mario Party.
Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends?
Random?
Save
Oh
your
wow.
progress mid-game,
Online and
grab a
random
snack,
play.
Then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others.
Very cool.
It's time to party!
Yeah,
in
so I guess
Mario
it's a-
Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch
It's a new
system
one. I thought it was gonna be a
October 29th.
DLC, but it just uses the same
Pre-orders
engine.
begin
But it's
today
like
on Nintendo
remastering
eShop.
past stuff and some online stuff. That's pretty neat. Okay, I like that.
What did you think?
I like that a lot.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series,
There we go.
Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced.
2 years ago.
But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
What?
Please take a look.
Another new? No. They're working on something before Prime 4? What? Metroid 5? Huh? What is this? What? Spider. This looks wild. So like chromatic. What? Metro with Transformers. Ooh. I haven't played any of the side-scroll Metroids. We had the last ones on 3DS, which we didn't have at the time. Whoa. Metroid Dread. Okay. They're doing another side-scroller. That's awesome. Side-scrollers work really well for Metroid. Like the style. After all, the genre is Metroidvania, so. Oh, what? Looks so cool. Fine. I love all the power-ups you can get in this. Metroid Dread. Oh, they're gonna show it to it.
That
oh, wow.
was the trailer for the
So
first
cool.
new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years. The brand new Metroid
19?
Dread
Oh, I guess
game.
the last one's a remake, right?
As the name
Oh, I
Dread
guess so.
implies,
Very
this
cool.
is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter.
Wow,
It's
the camo.
scheduled to be released on October 8th.
I guess
so
he uses
it won't be
modified of
too
the
long
last
until
one.
launch.
She did for 3DS.
On
like
that
the
same
engine.
day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
Okay.
Let's move on to more Nintendo
We're gonna
Switch
switch over to the
headlines.
Twitch one because it might work a bit better. So I'm just gonna do it really quick. It's just a trailer for Just Dance. I feel like at all times to switch it over, it's perfect for now. Because the audio isn't like delayed.
Hit the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, launching on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
November 4th.
It skipped like 10 seconds. It was all just a Just Dance trailer. So we didn't miss anything, I promise.
The arcade smash hit Cruisin' Blast is speeding
Yeah, it
up.
was just the audio is desynced. Okay, it's gonna do this because the first time I just loaded it. It's okay. Let it be stupid because it's Twitch. Literally, Nintendo's
Relive
conferences
the story
always are
of
just
Goku
like
and other Z
the
fighters
worst.
through 4
Like,
sagas in this
they're- okay, so it's either buffer or slightly delayed audio. I love Nintendo.
Action
It's so amazing.
Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta.
It's every
and Nappa.
E3. And watch everyone else's
Frieza,
conferences perfectly
take a
fine. I
stand
don't know
against
what
the
happens with
evil Emperor.
Nintendo's.
Cell, battle the.
Okay, delayed audio. Wow. That's literally awful. Well, might as well do it now while it's, you know.
Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor.
Oh well.
Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death.
They're using Switch Online,
Majin
right?
Buu, an epic showdown with the most
really think
fearsome
so?
foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals?
My cup, thank
or
you.
collect ingredients for delicious meals. You could always train to acquire new skills, too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power
a million
Awakens
people,
parts
yeah.
1 and 2 is also
Their E3s are
included.
pretty crazy with the turnouts.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus A New Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch
We're caught
September
up.
24th.
YouTube's a little bit behind Twitch, but that's fine.
Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
Oh yeah, this looks fun. I never
The
played a Mario
Golf
sports game in a
Super Rush
while,
game
so
launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens.
it's not even like half a second though. It's kind of like whatever.
Hit different types of shots and aim for under par.
Nice birdie.
Speed golf. Smack your ball, then chase
That looks
after
kind of
it.
fun.
Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
Golf that actually like
Outpace
manages your
your
pace.
rivals with special dashes and
And
special
power-ups,
shots.
because Mario. Yeah.
Battle golf.
Stands are packed.
Duke it out over
Oh
9
my God, that looks
flag-marked
fun.
holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf
Yes.
adventure. Go from
Oh my
rookie to
chaotic
pro
me.
with your
Just
me
roaming
character.
around.
The golfing challenges that
Whoa.
await may surprise you.
Pokemon
And
birds.
here's some news.
Whoa, it's
Free updates
Metro
are planned
Kingdom.
for future release,
New Donk
including
City.
additional courses and playable
oh, that's
characters.
so cool.
The
That
fairway's
single
almost
thing just
open,
enticed me to get it.
so set your tee time and
I
get
love
ready
New
to
Donk
ace
City.
those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush.
The worlds
swinging
look kinda
onto the
fun.
Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are
Yeah, it actually
available
looks
now
fun,
on
like it's
Nintendo
like, wow.
eShop.
After the playbook golf.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Yeah.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster
Yeah, a lot of these
Hunter.
shows are just things that are already like were showing off on like PlayStation or somewhere else, but just now for the Switch audience. So
As a rider in this RPG adventure,
maybe this one, I
you'll
don't know.
explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the mini monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor.
Zen Ogre.
Hey, is that an egg? You might be
Egg.
able to hatch a new
Oh
Monstie.
my god, the way his carrying is
Incredibly
just
powerful
wobbling with it.
Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs.
The
Need
link for
more
the
traveling
Ratatouille
buddies?
remake for the Nintendo
Join
Switch.
up with
Yep.
friends for co-op multiplayer
Ratatouille
quests
Wii
and
remastered.
battles. Buckle up,
That would save
Ryder.
this direct.
It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
Maybe he's an egg.
Monster Hunter Stories
Zelda's
2,
gonna be at the
Wings
end.
of Ruin
Like, they're gonna save
soars
everything
onto
Zelda for the
Nintendo
end,
Switch
so.
July 9th.
Also, I love how earlier they're like
You can play the free
20th
demo on
anniversary
June
for this series. They
25th
say like
and carry
bananas.
over
I'm
your
like,
save
yeah,
data
and
to
it's
the
like
full game.
Super Monkey Ball. It's like I thought it was Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong's like 25.
Here's a new game from the
30
head of
I think it's their
certain
anniversary. I don't know.
company.
There's a few anniversaries. Or is this Metroid and Pokemon? I don't know.
Did you miss me?
Whoa.
Eh? What do you mean? Who am
Wario.
I? It's a me, Wario.
Oh, yeah, they're talking about this.
And it's finally ready. A brand new game from my company.
WarioWare?
Check it out.
You sent out
get
a
to
survey to
control
like a bunch of people like, hey, would you be interested in a new WarioWare game?
Time
So
to
this
do
was
this.
saw this one coming.
Look at me go. Wah, rats.
Mini games.
Check out these chumps. They came back and they have wonderful new talents.
Very fun.
Throw that stick thing. Not the bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities.
Very fun. Goofy mini
I
games.
almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else.
Like Cookie Mama, but on crack.
Eh?
Yes.
Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together
Love
game
Wario's
launches
voice.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system
It's like, I'm
September
pretty
10th.
sure it's the same, but
Pre-orders
it's usually the
begin
same
today on
Mario
Nintendo
voice
eShop.
actor, and who does Luigi and stuff too. Sometimes you can't tell
What
though,
you
but
just saw
it's usually
was
the
the
same
trailer
guy.
for WarioWare. Get it together.
The way he said that, oh
In
god.
the latest installment of this series, there are new micro games that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also
Costco
a
Nintendo.
2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay.
It's kind of silly though.
It's releasing
fun.
in the near future, so stay
Near
tuned.
future. Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Oh, no proper introduction, just this. People.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
First one's in it, faces.
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension. Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Weird. Persona.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Shin Mega Man. I didn't read it.
The world is now transformed into a sprawling demon-infested wasteland.
Oh my god, they're funny.
Though friendly demons
Those are
do exist
actually
here,
kind of funny monsters.
many are hostile and will attempt to
perfect.
destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo
Yes,
will increase.
We need more.
Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation.
It's almost
with
25 minutes in, so like, it's like nearing like the big stuff.
If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
Doggy.
In some cases, by
His face, he's like a
demon's
shriveled up
request,
onion. Like,
they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons
that's
that
flower.
do join will fight alongside you and grow
I
stronger.
kind of like the monster design. It's kind of funny.
By
like that one,
using
the good
demon
one.
allies, another
Just the
demon
faces.
can be created.
Onion.
The
Weird
newly
mosquito.
fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally.
Hey, wait a second.
Customized to your needs.
That guy looks
and
familiar.
playstyle.
I feel like I've seen that guy like everywhere before.
Challenge the many demons
Like,
roaming this
seen Smash,
post-apocalyptic
like in
world
Assist Trophy? I don't
by
know.
harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will
I
launch
guess it's the fifth
exclusively
one.
on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
Wait, is this still Mario Golf? I think it's just a weird DLC
Pre-orders
for
for
it.
the physical
We'll add
version
on.
begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas.
Okay.
This
That was
is
a
the
long
newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Nintendo Switch headlines. Okay. Probably compilation or something.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in
Danganronpa.
despair.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
What the? Whoa. Oh. That was
3
kind of
games in the
wild.
deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to
An
betray
interesting art
the other
style.
students.
Like when just walking through the
and
hall
so
there.
it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a
What is
student meets
this?
their demise,
Holy
a class trial
crap.
will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mia?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. Yo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Button pressing anime. Yes.
Plus,
Cow!
the board game from Danganronpa.
Oh, there's
V3
cows. Okay,
Killing
that's much
Harmony
better.
Has been
Okay.
expanded into
Ooh.
a standalone game. Danganronpa
Waiting for that
S
selling
Ultimate
point.
Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters
I
from
like
the
how they're just so,
Danganronpa
like,
series
3D.
will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
That made me happy.
Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be
That was
individually
ROP, yes.
available on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Am I? Maybe not these ghosts.
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon, some even today. Your war is
Doom
not
Eternal.
over. Raise hell
I didn't
in the
watch
first
the
campaign
Bethesda
expansion for Doom Eternal,
this year.
The Ancient Gods Part 1.
I still need to play the Doom games, so.
Deeper
First
and
one,
more
but Doom
challenging
Eternal looks
combat
really fun.
awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain.
Probably just a micro version we'll have to show it
Fate
off.
of the cosmos is in
Saturday
your
or Sunday.
hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, my favorite part of Doom, the
Get
skateboarding.
ramped up for 2 iconic
Tony
skateboarding
Hawk Pro
games
Skate.
fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes.
Don't we already have this in Breath of the Wild?
Compete
I think you
locally
hold
or
left
online
trigger,
to show off
jump,
your
then
tricks against other
E
skaters.
or A.
Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th.
I guess it's like the full version.
Pre-orders
So.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
After
Oh, I thought that was the
4,000
same. I was like, wait a
years,
second, what?
Sateki, the
Where's
Witch
he
Queen, has
going? Where's
risen
Tony
from
Hawk
the
going?
dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op
kinda neat,
and
though.
online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I like dungeon crawler things like this.
It's a new
Oh yeah,
adventure of
they
cosmic
announced that the
proportions.
Ubisoft one. I didn't play the first one.
Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
Such a weird crossover.
Rabbid
It's
Rosalina
funny.
joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating
Odd.
new strategic and
It's not like
chaotic
Gridlock?
possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends.
Mario with a gun,
Wait,
yes.
Who's
The
that?
crossover we all needed.
Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus
Sparks of
Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, launches
Interesting.
into space or
So you're
onto
not all
Nintendo
2021.
Switch next year.
It's gonna be all Zelda. Wait. That sounded Zelda-y. Never mind. For like the first millisecond. Yes. Looks very mobile gamey. That's how you know it's quality. Yeah. And those rockets went far. They're gonna shoot him out of the sky? What? Wow, what's with the aim on those tanks? It's like a board game sort of thing.
Thrilling
stories, memorable
I have
characters,
no idea.
and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
Interesting.
Play the first 2 Advance
Advance
Wars
Wars.
campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I think this is from the Metro at the Treehouse. Oh, this is
How
probably
is
it.
everything?
Last 7 minutes. All Zelda.
All right.
Yep.
This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
That's a very quick choice awards. Yes, there we go. Okay. Age of Calamity. Okay. What are we getting? Oh yeah. The music. Master Cycle. Oh, that was the Master Cycle. Whoa. You can play as a Guardian? No. No. What? Nunchucks? What? Literally Sheikah nunchucks? Whoa. Short sword? That's a big choo-choo. That's really big. Oh, he's a bomber, Moblin. And the Master Cycle, come on. Oh boy. Zelda riding it? Zelda's riding it! Oh, wow! Right into the art. June 18th. Okay, so a couple days. Friday. November, okay. Difficulty, higher ranking choo-choos, new challenges, battle tested Guardian. Okay. Aonuma. Yes.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
I hope you'll look forward
So
to it.
cool.
I have a few more things to share with you.
Oh, yes. Come on, few more. Skyward Sword?
We'll
Yep.
begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Okay.
You'll immerse yourself in the role
More
of Link
info?
by using 2
Challenges?
Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls.
Okay.
This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend
this
of
is
Zelda
such a good
series,
game.
the
July.
story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations?
Yes.
These
Such a
will
good
all
story.
be unraveled in this game.
No. No
We hope
gameplay.
you're looking forward to the
It's
Legend of
just a little
Zelda
ad, I guess.
Skyward Sword HD.
Maybe there's something. Didn't know anything. That's okay. Still a good game.
Next up,
Zelda Game & Watch?
here's a little something you might like.
Oh, they're doing a Zelda Game & Watch.
This is a Game & Watch
That's
system
so
that
cute.
lets you play 3 games
They did
in the
that with
Legend
Mario.
of Zelda series.
First 3?
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Yes.
While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect
That's
fondly
neat that they
on the
did
earliest
something.
days of the
On
Legend
top
of
of all
Zelda.
this other Zelda stuff. Oh, that's so cool.
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda
And
2,
3.
The Adventure of Link,
Oh, Link's
and the Game
Awakening.
Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's
Oh.
Awakening game,
Yeah, I guess it makes sense with lots of buttons.
as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title
Yes.
Vermin, starring Link
best
as the
part.
playable character.
No Link to the
So that's
Past.
4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games
You can get
to
both
the
Link's
pick up and
Awakenings
play
now.
game Vermin.
The remake and the original.
In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the
That's
Game
cute.
& Watch system, we've added a playable
Now you can
clock
you can rage
based
at
on
Zelda 2 on the
Legend
go.
of Zelda,
So
and an interactive timer.
Yeah, Link to the
themed
Past
after
was pretty
Zelda
big,
2:
so.
The Adventure of Link.
that's cool. I like that.
You can play with both of them by taking control
Oh,
of Link.
Dark Link. Never even got to him. The
We
game's
hope
so
you'll
hard.
enjoy playing
November
this
12th,
Game &
awesome.
Watch system whenever and wherever you'd
Come
like.
on. This is gonna be it, guys. This is it.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you.
This is it.
This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
2 years have passed since we
Yes.
first announced this
Yes.
game,
This
and
is
we've
it.
been unable to share anything with you in that time.
Mm-hmm.
However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game.
Trailer
Please
footage.
take a look.
I guess footage. What is this? Oh, this is that, guys. This is that. The hand. Whoa. Ganon! What's going on? She fell. What's going on? Whoa! Whoa! The hand! The shield! The agent! The dial! What? No! What is this? No way! The Talus Beast? What? The Mega Stasis? What is that? Oh my god, no, there's no way, god! Some sort of climbing, floating islands. The backwards audio, what? What? No, I was not expecting any of this. The castle! Oh. Let's go. The castle's floating too. Oh, it's a whole just changed world, but so much is in the sky. What? I'm so lost for words. What is going? It's the that's what's happening in the original trailer, 2022. It's oh my god. Yes, it's maybe March next year. I don't know, but that was so wild. Floating.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
The skies.
We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, okay. That's so incredible. That is so wild. What?
How is that?
Just those abilities, like when it turned black and white, and it just like, oh,
we are
it was flying through, and then the Talus.
On a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Wow. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Oh, there is flying. People are saying like Return to Skyloft. I don't know. Holy crap! What was that? Yeah, Talon's literally carrying up a goblet cap, and just that shield. What was Link? He was just like he had the arm and like, holy crap.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America.
Okay. We gotta rewatch that like pronto. I'm sorry. I gotta pull that back up. I'm so speechless. That is too much to process. Okay. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Okay, so no name reveal, which is okay. They didn't release the trailer yet. Okay, Nintendo. Release the trailer. Release it. Okay. Give me a second. Very cool, Doug Bowser. We're watching the trailer again. And again and again and again. This music too. No, I did not expect anything. This is so cool. Next year too. Restart because it's gonna be maybe off the first live stream. I don't know. I guess it was pretty continuous.
Launches in just a few weeks on June
Okay.
the 25th.
Something with Ganon. I don't know. He's making everything go crazy here. Wow. This was so insane, guys. Okay. Ganondorf just sprites. We're gonna like play this frame by frame later too. Zelda follows. This music. Holy crap. He's literally floating in the, look at that outfit. Like his hair is just in the arm. New paraglider. Okay, the boots are near. This shot right here, that's. And what is that thing, that green thing? And those comments have moblin horns. Oh, a new stasis? Yeah, like this tail. Like, okay, cool underground stuff. Some sort of platform mechanic. Like, so it's the same world. That is confirmed now. Making the castle rise. Yeah, with everything else. Something was awesome mouse. It's doing something weird. What? Wow. I'm waiting for them to post it because usually they post it as videos. I'm just gonna look at Nintendo's channel, actually.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
Nope, didn't post it yet.
I'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're
7
aiming
minutes.
for a 2022 release.
Come on, post that. I want to see the
look
full
forward
trailer.
to it.
2022. So it could be early, but it could be later. That's fine.
How was that?
We have something.
That's all for this Nintendo
So I guess no
Direct.
gameplay, but that's fine because we got.
Diligently continuing
That was
development
huge.
on a
That
number
is
of
so
other things
huge.
We didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking
Wow.
forward to what's in.
I'm just gonna look at frame by frame now because that is so cool.
However,
We gotta dissect this thing. Like, I was just too blown away. I like his little Zelda pocket too.
Please take
Like
a look.
that's kind of neat. Okay. Okay. The frame by frame analysis here. So, in the past trailer, we saw the green going up a set, and now Malice is going up a set. Maybe just Malice just like ate off his armor, heavily damaged it, and that's why it's the metal one. Or braced one. We need to pull up that render Ganondorf. Oh, wow. He's actually like standing up or hovering, or he has like something in his palms. I don't know what that is, just a circle, some sort of swirl. I don't know. That music was insane too, but listen to it in full when that full trailer comes. Okay. She just falls. So yeah, that was definitely the beginning of the game from the past trailer. Like, holy crap, what a hell of a shot to open on. That's like, you can't even see it. There's some sort of freefall mechanic. Skyward Sword. Okay. So he's wearing some like, it's like some cloth over him, some skirt. It's like as if he went like rogue for a bit or something. So it really focuses a lot more on Sheikah technology. I thought it was gonna be more magic. There's like some roads over there. Oh wow, could be a whole civilization. Is that a house down there? The paraglider is different. That's shield. Like that's the first thing I glommed down to. It's like a different type of shield. Is that even Sheikah? Zonai? I don't know. I like the boots. Yeah, he's a more like rustic kind of look. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the aesthetic, like with these Sky Islands. Like, it's just, it's more, it has like blockiness to it. It's really weird, but cool. It fits so well. And whatever's in the sky there looks like a divine beast husk or something. You're probably some sort of actual like flight mechanic. I love like just how it, like drapes over his arms, like those, that hood thing or whatever it is. The bird. Wow, this shot right here is incredible. Just the colors, it's so bright and vibrant. Just, you can go up there. How does that work? How does it work in this game? How does the travel work? I guess wind bombs won't be the main method of travel now because you could probably fly. Maybe it's like loft wing, I don't know. Just the way his hair flops, it's not down, it's not up anymore. And what is this? Yeah, kind of going more with the enemy types. It's like a dragon thing. It feels more like a classic Zelda enemy. Like it's part of a bigger boss, sky boss of some sorts. That's just the main world, so it still like uses that, which is interesting. Okay, he has like the champion's tunic on this time. Probably later, but still the travel's equipment, probably just not show too much like game stuff. But goblins have horns. So I guess it moves. Like, I guess it's like, this game focuses a lot more movements. There's a lot more. It's like multi-level. It's like, okay, instead of just a goblin cat that's still, it's the one that chases you on its talus. So. That arm. So it is, the green's like what healed it? Wait, is that his power now? Does he have, he still has, wait. He has the champion's tunic. I think it's the one from the trailer. Yeah, that is definitely his hand that's doing that now. It is not the green, but it's like a stasis, a whole chain. Okay, there's like a dungeon here. That's literally like a tail. Reminds me of like the tails on like, this was a guardian tail, but like the ones in like Ocarina, like Jabba Jabba's belly. Like, I don't know, that's wild though. What does that work? Wait, I'm sorry, did I miss that? Was it a flamethrower hand? That was a flamethrower hand. Okay, how did I miss that? I was so distracted. That is literally a flamethrower hand. Oh my god. This can't get any better. Man. And what are these abilities? The green stuff is so cool. Just can phase through platforms. Music. Okay, so that's Tabantha. That's what I note, or at least looks like that. Probably Hebrew up there at the Highlands. I don't even know. That's Tabantha because the mushroom tree things. What? That's so cool. It's all in the clouds. These buildings too, like such odd architecture. Where's this? How's this come into play? Who made this stuff? I don't know. Okay, then just the castle. This is probably the beginning of the game. Probably takes place all at the same time as like the beginning stuff. Like the trailers. It's just coming up. Wow. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at the actual trailers up. Can you watch it all in one go? Oh, there it is. Wait. Let me pop it up on my end. Here it is. You guys see that? Okay. That's one hell of a thumbnail. Like, sequel to Breath of the Wild. What is that? Wait, I got a comment. I don't know. Wow. See what the spirits say. Wow. Okay. I just want to see what everyone says about it. Joe took so long, Link ended up growing his hair longer instead. That's funny. Oh my god. God. Wow. I'm sorry. I needed a breather there before we watch it again. We're watching it again, like in full this time. Like the actual cut. Without the audio delay. Oh, wow. This music. Oh my god. What? This theme is so good. Oh my god. It felt so long when I first watched it because flamethrower arm. So some really eerie undertones to this. I have no clue what this game is shaping up to be. Yeah, the Cowan horns. Wow. Everything is awesome. This music. Yes, I don't care. Random comment. I need to say something about the music. Holy crap. Just da-da-da-da-da. Like, wow. Like, the trailers are always known just for like these epic scores and just like the music just kicks in just this whole just expansive sky. Just wow. Oh my god. Wow. Probably dungeons. I mean, we saw the underground, the tail thing. I'm still curious about that like boss thing where just like green and holy crap. Well, that's it. That'll probably hold us out till some random time later this year where we get more news. Maybe the Game Awards. Could be all the way till then. That's fine. But we have a release date. It's 2022, which I'm happy about. I was like, very low chance to come out later this year. That's fine. Maybe early next year, though. If it's early, that'll be pretty awesome. If not, then that's okay, too. But you know what? It's coming out, and that looks so cool. Again. Again. One more time today. Playable Zelda, I mean, she's kind of in a pit. Just a bit, so. It stays so cool, the flamethrower arm. Series, yes. Never seen Link's face? I guess you don't, do ya? Huh, that's a good... Wow, the arm is so... Is it like green? Wait, he has tattoos! Yeah, look, he's tattooed now. It's like darkish green, and then the tattoos that go up his right side. So I think Sandal's like, wow. It gives me like those like, I don't know, there's that, like that Immortals game that came out not so long ago or something. Like, I don't know. Just, I only saw the art from that game, but it kind of gives me similar vibes. Nice. Wow. You have that monster, wow. The camps are like all constructed weird. They're doing something wild with this. Same world though, interesting. Teleport with his arm. So I guess like a hook shot. Yeah, he was normal like later, which I'm guessing like outfits and stuff, change the hairstyle and all that. The gloves when he has the champion stuff. Yeah. I need to see the champion stuff again. So yeah, it's like the champion thing, but it has the padding now. Huh. Is he a lefty? Because his pad's on the left, unless he has one on the right too. I'm not sure. Because he has like an altar in there. Wow. It's like a weird drip. How does that play out? They go above and beyond with these all the time. But yeah. That's it. That was the big announcement. That Age of Calamity stuff was cool too, but this is really something. And then yeah, I guess this Friday, Age of Calamity DLC. Maybe we'll play through some of it this weekend or something. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, I guess in the meantime, it's like just waiting. But Age of Calamity is like a nice little thing to keep us occupied. So this weekend we can probably play some of that because that looks pretty cool. The new just playing as a Guardian, the Master Cycle. So pretty awesome stuff. Wow. And then Skyward Sword, I guess there's no new features. They showed an ad for it, which okay. Still like Skyward Sword, so that's fine. And then yeah, just looking through chat before the end. Some donations are in stream. Want to point those out. So thank you, Golden Hollow Knight, for the $2. First time in the stream, and thank you again for the $1. So if you're still here, then thank you so much. I think that's it. Just want to make sure I got what was there because I said I wouldn't read certain stuff like that during the actual direct. But thank you. And yeah, I think that's basically it. So our schedule now, well, basically, I mean, this is pretty big, so it's gonna be on my mind for a while. In the meantime, I will be streaming tomorrow Breath of the Wild. We could talk about it more because I stream Breath of the Wild every Wednesday. We play our Master Mode playthrough every Wednesday night, so that'll be fun. I have some more Breath of the Wild videos in the works. I have my 100K video. That'll probably be one of my next ones, so I'm still in the middle of editing that because we hit that not too long ago. So thank you everyone for supporting. It's been really awesome. But yeah, so I'm excited. Probably get more news later this year after first Age of Calamity DLC and Skyward Sword. So maybe at the latest like Game Awards because that would be kind of cool. But maybe sooner. September Direct, who knows? I'm just pretty excited. So this is awesome. Hopefully first half of 2022. If not, just the fact that's coming out at all is pretty great. So thank you for tuning in. Very fun direct, very fun day. Yeah, so cool. But that's basically it for me. Probably in like not too long, I'm gonna watch it like a million more times on my own because literally that is all I wanted, and it's been like 2 years. So, but yeah, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'll be streaming live on YouTube tomorrow at night, more of our Breath of the Wild playthrough, which we do every Wednesday, and then yeah, just working on other projects until then, until we get more news. So it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you all again soon. Goodbye.